Some of fall's biggest and most unexpected trends are probably ones that you already own. So today I'm breaking down 10 trends that will not only save you money, but they'll keep your style on point all season. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome to my channel. Now, I'm all about shopping our own wardrobes, and while I love the trends, don't get me wrong, I really do love following trends, but I use them as a bit of a guide to just give me a heads up in terms of how I can kind of modernize some of my new season outfits. And what I always like to do when it comes to looking at new trends, I really like to try and uncover trends that perhaps we already own so we can shop our own closets before we decide to spend any of our hard-earned money. And that's what today's episode is all about. It's all about looking at some of the key trends this season that we all potentially probably already own. So I'm sure there are a couple that are hanging in your closet. You may be able to pull them out this season and get some wear out of. So let's just jump into these trends. Now, we've seen a lot of co-ords and sets happening over the last few seasons, so it's no surprises that fall 2025 we were going to see some iteration of this trend. And what is happening this season is we are seeing cardigan sets like what our grandmothers wore, the good old twin set, but you'll be pleased to know that they've had a little bit of a modern update. So think things like a chic knit cardigan paired back with a matching tee or tank. Designers are almost reimagining the classic twin set, but with modern cuts, slimmer knits, and some elevated colors are coming through as well. It's making them feel chic instead of dated. And you can wear these pieces together for a really sort of pulled together look, or you can mix and match them with jeans, trousers, or skirts. And the beauty of a matching set, as we all know, is the versatility. Investing in a set gives you multiple outfit options while still nailing one of the season's biggest trends. Now, this ties in perfectly with the sponsor of today's episode, and that is LILYSILK. Let me show you a few pieces that I've picked up from LILYSILK recently, and I also have an exciting discount code. Well, I've actually got a couple of discount codes to share with you shortly as well. So take a look at some of these new pieces. Now, pinstripes are definitely having a moment this season, and I couldn't resist this beautiful blazer from LILYSILK. And it's a gorgeous blend of silk and wool, which makes it lightweight. One of the great things I love about this too is that it doesn't crease. I actually like wearing this piece tied around my waist, so I can do that, but I can also put it back on and it still looks amazing. I've been reaching for it quite a bit recently because it really does just have the ability to turn a very simple outfit into something that looks a little bit more pulled together. And as you can see here, just wearing it with these cargo pants and a t-shirt gives the whole outfit a little bit more of an edge. In the first outfit I was showing you, I was wearing this LILYSILK camisole, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I love the lace trim, and as we probably already know, there is a lot of lace happening for the season, and I'm definitely here for it. I love the fact that a lace camisole just adds a little bit of femininity to, as you can see here, an otherwise fairly masculine outfit. And I've just added a scarf for an extra little bit of styling, I suppose. Now, I also picked up this off-white camisole as well. And again, I just use these pieces underneath some of my more sort of streetwear denims to just give them a little bit more of a feminine edge. These camisoles are absolutely beautiful. They're 100% silk, they're washable, and they wear incredibly well. I've got to say, this is my go-to outfit at the moment. I'm loving double denim. The weather is very trans-seasonal at the moment here in New Zealand, and I've just been swapping out these camisoles and my shoes just to create a bit of a different outfit. But these camisoles are super handy. And we all know that twin sets are trending at the moment, so I couldn't go past this stunning 100% cashmere LILYSILK set. Now, it's lightweight, but super snuggly and not at all itchy or scratchy on your skin. Now, as you guys know, if you've been following me here for a while, I love a twin set. You get that versatility of being able to wear the pieces together to create a really simple, seamless outfit, or you can mix and match them like I have here. And they may be trending, but that doesn't mean that these aren't timeless pieces that I'll wear and love for years to come. LILYSILK also does the most amazing basics. So I also picked up this top. It's a jersey silk. It is really soft and lightweight and just a great layering piece. If you ask me, you can't have enough of these really quality basics. And speaking of sweatsuits, I was drawn to this gorgeous set and absolutely love the contrast stitching on the hood. It just gives it a little interest. It's made from silk terry, which is engineered with natural silk fibers woven directly into the cotton terry fabric. It's super comfy, breathable, and I love the jogger style pants. I've been living and lounging in this gorgeous set a lot lately. It's also one of those really great sets that you could pop on a jacket or even a trench and head out and you'd still look and feel put together. It's really versatile. I also grabbed this great little loungewear set. It is the same fabric as the black basic that I showed you earlier, but it's a cute little short set which is perfect for lounging around at this time of year. I'm not showing my pasty white legs off on the internet today, but you guys get the idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the pieces that I recently picked up from LILYSILK. And as I mentioned, there is a discount code to share with you today as well, and that is to save 20% off your order. Now, my discount code is simply 20style. I will leave that in the description box below, as well as a link to LILYSILK. I'll also link all of the pieces that I have shared with you in today's episode. And if you spend over $480, you will save 25%. So the discount ramps up the more you spend. There's also another little discount offer as well, but I will leave details to that in the description box below as well. And as I said, link all of the pieces that I have shared in today's episode. So if you did find something that you love or you need some really good quality basics for the season, then definitely whip on over and take advantage of this generous discount. Now let's just get back on with the trends. Now this one is a real favorite of mine, and pinstripes are back in a very big way this season, and in particular pinstripe blazers. Now I have just shown you my new pinstripe LILYSILK blazer, but if you haven't jumped on this bandwagon, then I think this is definitely worth doing. Or if you have a pinstripe blazer or a pinstripe pair of trousers or a suit hanging in your wardrobe or in your significant other's wardrobe, now's the time to get it out. In my opinion, pinstripes really give that perfect mix of power dressing and timeless style. They instantly make any outfit look sharper, and I'd probably go as far as saying more intentional as well. What makes them such a smart addition to your wardrobe is their versatility. So you can pair a pinstripe blazer with tailored trousers for a real kind of modern suit look, or throw it over jeans and a tee for effortless polish. It's one of those rare trends that will look current but also stand the test of time, and that's why I'm a big fan. I love a good pinstripe blazer, so I was super excited to update my wardrobe with this beautiful new option from LILYSILK. Now, a great pinstripe blazer gives a perfect mix of power dressing and timeless style. It instantly makes any outfit look sharper, and I would even say more intentional. You can pair a pinstripe blazer with tailored trousers for a really modern suit look, or you can throw it over jeans and a simple tee for an effortlessly polished outfit. So a pinstripe blazer is one of those rare trends that looks current but will also stand the test of time, and that's why I'm a huge fan. Now next up, we're going to talk about lace. Now I've talked about lace a lot over the last few seasons, and we're seeing lace skirts and lace pants happening for the season. But another almost unexpected trend is lace trim and lace accents on pieces. So think things like kind of lingerie looking slip skirts worn over pants and jeans, and even pieces like the camisole that I'm wearing today. Just a simple camisole with a little bit of lace detailing to kind of make them look a little bit more special. So it's safe to say that lace is really evolving this fall, and it's definitely, as I mentioned, part of a bigger kind of lingerie inspired trend that will be everywhere. So for me, I would like to lean into that lingerie fashion vibe, but just wearing a camisole with the lace trim is my way of giving a nod to the trend, but still feeling covered up and still feeling like me. So while these pieces are on trend, they're also timeless staples, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of kind of thinking and playing with some of these pieces to come up with some outfits that are just a little bit outside the box. Now this one was a little bit unexpected for me to see, and jeans with crossover waistbands are still happening this season. Now we saw them over the last couple of seasons, and there's been so many changes when it comes to jeans and denim over the last few years, and it really at the moment is a case of anything goes, from skinny jeans to really wide leg, barrel leg, you name it, anything goes. But what I have noticed is that these crossover waistbands are still happening this season. The asymmetrical waistband gives classic denim a bit of a fresh modern twist that just instantly makes your outfit look more fashion forward. They're flattering too. The angled waistline draws the eye in and creates shape, making them a fun alternative to your everyday jeans. So if you're keen to refresh your denim for the season, and as you probably already know, denim is huge, especially double denim. So if you are looking to refresh your jeans, and if you're not a barrel leg girly, then definitely take a look at some of these interesting waistbands. And whether we like it or not, Peplums are back and here in a big way for the season. Now we did see them last season. I had a couple of Peplum tops that I absolutely loved, and certainly for me, I love the fact that I wear a top that's perhaps a little bit more fitted across and around the bust, but just gives me that little bit of breathing space with the Peplum. And designers are giving the Peplum tops a little bit of a modern twist this year. They're using softer fabrics and subtle shapes and really elegant tailoring. Now when it comes to styling Peplums, you can wear them over slim trousers or a pencil skirt to highlight your waist, and it's a silhouette that really just adds that instant femininity to an outfit. I'm going to show you an outfit that I wore last season that I'll be bringing out again this season, which is just a really boyish pair of denim jeans, and I've teamed them back with a simple little Peplum top as well. And that just kind of gives the whole look a little bit more of a feminine edge. And the best part of this trend is that Peplums really do suit most body types, making them one of the most universally flattering trends for the season. Now, one of the most unexpected, but I think one of the most exciting fall trends is cropped capes. I've always been a big fan of capes. I love the fact that they're floaty and just easy to throw on over anything that you're wearing. But these cropped styles are also super fun and really versatile as well. They're almost coming on the back of the cropped trenches that we saw last season. Now, if you invested in that trend, don't worry, there's still very much a happening thing this season as well. But if you are looking to modernize or just have something that looks a little bit different, take a look at some of these cropped capes. I particularly love them because they sort of instantly add drama and polish to even the simplest outfits. They're almost like a fashion-forward alternative to a classic jacket. And what makes them so wearable is their versatility. You can layer a short cape over a dress, trousers, or even jeans, and it gives you a really chic, high fashion edge without being over the top. It's kind of a piece that makes a statement but still feels really timeless. Now, we did see this trend creeping in last season as well, but I do think it's one that the over 40s, and I'm over 50, but the over 40s can wear and wear really well also. The key is styling them in a more elevated way. So think of them as a chic alternative to your basic sweatshirt. So you'd pair a rugby tee with tailored trousers or dark denim and sleek sneakers for a really polished casual look. Or you could layer them under a blazer for a sort of a sporty meets sophisticated vibe. The structure of the collar makes these tops look really intentional, but also makes them very wearable at any age. So definitely give them a go if you haven't tried already. Now, this is definitely going to be a trend that divides you, but I must say I had to include it in today's episode because I'm a fan, but I know it's not going to be for everyone, but that is balloon style pants. So you may know them as harem pants or parachute pants. They've been called lots of things, but this season they seem to be referred to as balloon style pants. Now they're also being worn or seen in beautiful soft silk fabrics. Not only are these balloon pants one of the biggest trouser trends for fall winter this year, they're also a great way to update your everyday look. They're obviously super comfy, and with their cinched in waist and really voluminous leg, they kind of create a statement silhouette that is surprisingly flattering when styled right. And the trick to styling them is to create balance. And for a really elevated look, I'd probably stick with more neutral colors and think about teaming them back with your favorite ballet flats or some sneakers. They'll even work with a heel as well, so they are more versatile than you may think. And that comfort factor makes them a real winner in my mind. Another trend that's back this fall, and one that I'm sure many of us will probably already own, and it is camo, but not in that sort of real rugged military style that we would expect. What does seem to be happening for the season is those camo pieces are being teamed back with more tailored pieces. So things like tailored blazers and sleek leather, or even soft knits, for a really kind of elevated and less utilitarian style look. So think things like wearing some camo pants back with a simple crisp white shirt, and think about some nice accessories and beautiful chains and earrings, just to really give those pieces more of an elevated, sophisticated look as opposed to that real military style hard edge. Now this one is especially good for me, but hunter boots are making a big comeback this season, and it's not like they went anywhere, but I think what we are going to see more of this season is that they're going to be worn less in the garden and more just every day. So if you don't know what hunter boots are, I think they're regularly referred to as the Hunter Wellington, Hunter Wellies. So they're like a rain boot, and they're almost like a cross between a rain boot and a riding boot, but they are great for wet weather, and I love the idea that they are being given more of a sort of a fashion spin. We generally seem to wear them, you know, in the country and in the garden, but wearing them just every day makes so much sense to me, because dry, warm feet are where it's at when it's cold and wet outside, that's for sure. I've been seeing them all over TikTok. Don't judge me, I'm a bit of a TikTok fan, but they've become definitely more than just a rainy day essential. And the key to styling them, if you are over 40, is to style them with polish. So think things like maybe a sleek midi skirt and chunky knit, and your hunter wellies, or layered with leggings and a tailored coat or jacket. They sort of add practicality, comfort to an outfit, and just the right amount of edge. And that's why I really think that they are a smart choice for the cooler months this year. And if you'd like to know more about some of the key fashion trends that you perhaps don't already own, then click or tap on the screen here and I'll see you there. And also don't forget to take advantage of that LILYSILK discount that I talked about earlier. If you missed it, it's all in the description box below. But click or tap on the screen here and check out some of these key new season trends that I believe are worth getting excited about.